That's weird. 17. Oh. Well, that's the day. Hello. How are you, Franny?
Vacation.
It was hard and good.
Yeah.
It was both.
You went a lot of places.
Yeah, I'm just managing my dad and my elder daughter who has a lot of sensory issues.
Oh,
So it's like, oh. But it was good. It was fun. We had my younger daughter traveled with us from Scotland to Germany to Spain. So we got to spend basically 3 weeks with her. That was really nice.
Oh, that's nice. Is she staying there?
She is for now. She's trying to get a graduate visa, which allows graduate students who've graduated to find work.
Right.
So
yeah, my nephew did that in New Zealand.
Oh, yeah?
And it worked.
Yeah. Is he still there?
No, but they desperately want to go back again, which they can.
Oh.
Once you establish yourself and work there, and they bought a house there, and he now can go back anytime.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice.
They can't wait till kids grow up and go back.
He didn't want to raise his kids there?
They wanted to be near her mother.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I understand that. And you're feeling pretty good? You said your back is doing better?
Yeah, but it took the whole time. I've been but it feels like it's there finally.
Okay. All right. Anything special I don't know? Any like PT that you've been doing that's extra helpful?
Yeah, I lay on my back and pull my leg up with a rope, and so that's been really helping my SI joint.
Okay. All right. Good. Margie. How's your shoulder doing?
Oh, it's getting better. I went to the doctor the other day, and it's healing, so that's good news. And
good.
I can get out of my. He said to wean off of it over the week, so that's good.
Oh wow! Oh, that's great.
Wow.
So there was no surgery, right? You had no surgery.
Clean break, and no nerve damage or anything. So I just yeah.
So lucky.
I know.
That's great.
Yeah, I'm thankful. Yes.
So does a clean break mean it heals on its own?
Yeah. No screws or anything, so that's good. Good.
Wow.
That's really good news. Oh, I'm happy about that.
Yeah.
I know. And then when do they start any PT on your shoulder?
Well,
let's see. It's only been
5 weeks. Almost 5 weeks.
Oh, it's only been 5 weeks. Okay.
Yeah. So he said to go ahead and get some lined up. So I'm gonna do that. Yeah.
Right, because everyone's booking like 2 months out.
Oh my God.
It's crazy. Yeah, get on the calendar.
Yeah. So I'm gonna do that.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Oh, good. Oh, I'm happy for you. That's exciting. That's a much faster, because when the last time I saw you was right after it happened.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. You've been gone for a while.
I know. 3 weeks. 3 weeks. A lot happens in 3 weeks.
Exactly.
Oops, and Judith just, thank you. And Judith just disappeared. Where'd she go? Oh, there she is. And I got your message that your knees are feeling a little cranky.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Alrighty. You do whatever you need to do. Okay. And hi, Nara. I was going to have us start with some hand weights. Margie, I would pick, you're only going to hold it with one hand, obviously. So for you being one-handed, it becomes extra important that you really hold your ground. So we tend to shift off to the side or backwards when we're holding with one hand. Okay. So your work today is going to always be, how centered can I be? How centered can I be? Okay, so we'll start though getting our bodies warmed up before we pick up anything really heavy. So I'm in my Pilates stance with my toes spread wide as I can get them. And we're going to start with that wrap of the heels around the back and then just a little release. And I want you to just first feel that wake up. Feel how your tush comes up, comes alive a little bit. And then let's do 2 more. Exhale, drawing those together. Release. And 1 more. Draw those together. Good. And release. Hi, Chinda. Good. Now see if you can hold that sensation. Open your feet into parallel. Are you still holding a little bit here at the hip? Good. Close it back up to Pilates stance. Inhale, exhale. Wrap those glutes. Draw up your kneecaps. Good. Take another breath. Feel those 2 feelings. Open back into parallel. Feet planted on the floor. Wrapping and lifting. Good. And let's do it 1 more time. Heels come back together. Good. Heels wrap. Hips wrap. Kneecaps lift. Good. Should feel that little smile happen in your low belly. Good. And then we're going to open parallel. See if you can find it again. Heels, hips, kneecaps. Good. All right, then relax your shoulders. We don't have to lift our kneecaps like this. I know. Why do we do that? Good. All right, take a nice breath in. Reach out just to shoulder height. Good. Exhale, pull down like you're pulling something out of the sky. Good. And inhale out. Get a little wider, as if your armpits could reach to your hands. Good. And down. That's it. Good. And 2 more. Inhale. Good. Lift your spine a little. Good. Good. And 1 more. Take those arms out. Good. Now hold them here. We're just going to side bend, reaching 1 arm up. So I want you to focus on the up arm more than falling over. Really put some length through the spine. Good. Exhale. Lift the torso as you come to center. Other side. Focus on that up arm. Good. That's it. Good. And then lift your torso. Good. Pull the elbows in. Good. Reach the arms out. Press through the feet. Good. And elbows in and push out. Good. So you can open up again the space between the shoulders, shoulder blades, collarbones. Good. And 1 more. And up. Good. Take a little wider step. Good. Arms come down. And we're going to sit back in a little squat. So Judith, you just modify however far those knees feel comfortable. Sitting back, letting your spine and your tail be long, right? Creating that long straight line, not curved under, but long. That's a good. And you're welcome to put a hand here and just feel, does it start to drop or can it stay up? Now here's my bad habit. I can keep my tail up, but I put all my load here. Sometimes old me would have tucked it a lot, and now this is stressed by being too long. So if you're the first one, tuck those ribs in as you keep that long space, right? And if that long space is new to you, you might have to remind yourself, like I do, to keep that long space, yeah? Good. Hi, I love how many of you are checking. You guys are so good. I see those hands feeling, that's super. Good. 1 more, just staying right down here. Good. We're just gonna tap 1 foot out to the side. Yep. And then the other foot out to the side. So we're waking up our side hip muscles, both in the leg that's moving and in the one that's holding us up. That's it. And I'm still checking myself here. Are my ribs staying in? Is my pelvis staying out? Some of us, as soon as we go to one leg, we start doing this. We tuck way down and overstress that length. You want to support the length. That's it, good. Can you give me one more on each side? That's it. Good. Good. All right. And then let yourself drive through the ground and lift all the way up. Good. How do we feel? Okay? Okay so far? All right. So we're going to pick up a heavy weight. One or two, you decide. We're just working on that foot to hip to build that strong hip joint, right? Because we don't want to have to replace our hips if we don't have to. Or our knees. So let's see, I'm gonna wait for a little while. So remember your grip, nice and strong. Get your thumbs all the way around. If you can, hook them over your other fingers on the other side of your weight. Good, all right, and then we're going right into that squat now, so sitting back. Good, you just practiced ribs in, spine long. Good, inhale, exhale. Nice and tall, good. Now we're gonna play with the speed. We're gonna go down 4, 3, 2, 1, and then power through your feet. Lift up through your spine. Good. So it's like bringing the reformer carriage in slow, 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 and then up, pushing that foot bar away. That's it. Slow, 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 slow. Push it away. Good. That's nice. And then Margie, take just a little wider stance. Just a little wider stance. There you go. And then when you go, you can feel like you're falling into that right side. Push with your right foot a little bit. So you've got actually a little more weight on your left. It's going to feel more loaded. Good. That's it. Good, Judith. You're going farther than I expected you would. Good job. All right, last two. Good, and last one. Nice, okay. Let's put one weight down. We're gonna put ourselves in a kickstand. We're gonna use our mid-back, but also work our glute. So when you're in a kickstand, the foot isn't like a lunge. We're not really putting weight on it. It's just a little bit, right? Just to keep us from falling. Just behind that other foot, but in line with your hip. All right, we're gonna hinge. So tail is up. And let's just practice that hinge for a second. Come back up. Yep. So we're making sure that it's the tail lifting and the tail moving down. And this is just to prep our starting position. That's it, good. Good, all right. So the next one, we're gonna stay down. And you can have a hand on your leg, you can have it out to the side. We're gonna pull that weight up to your ribs and rotate, look over your shoulder. Take it, rotate, look back down, look over the other shoulder. Bring it up, rotate. You can think of this as a hinged archer. That's it. Look. Good. Now most of your weight should be on that front leg with that front heel pressing down, front big toe pressing down. There you go. Good. Now depending on how heavy your weight is, maybe you get to 6, maybe you get to 8. That's it. Good. I'm gonna say this is my last one. You should be feeling standing glute as well as mid-back. Yes? All right, come all the way back up, right? Put that weight in one hand. Just lift your sternum up and drive your feet down. Get your height back again, feel your glutes turn on again. Turn those heels on, hips on. Good, all right, switch hands. Switch feet. So Margie, I'm gonna show you what you're gonna do. It's pretty much the same thing, but without moving that arm. The rest of you, find your hinge. And again, it helps to do that little hinge 3 times or so before you start the arm, right? Make sure you know where your tail really is, and if you're supporting it from those ribs. You're gonna reach down, pull up to the side of your rib, look over that shoulder. Reach down, good. Pull up, over your shoulder. And yes, that's exactly right, Margie. So you've got your hand here, right? You're gonna really set your shoulders wide, so make sure they don't pinch, and you're gonna rotate through your torso. And this is actually good practice for you because you're gonna try to keep this front knee still, right? So don't let it fall in as you open up this way. You're gonna keep it here. So you could put a hand on the outside of that thigh bone. Yep, and keep pushing into it as you look away over your right shoulder. Good, how are we doing, everybody else? That's it, you got it. Good. And again, just depending on the way you picked up, 6 might feel good, 8 might be your challenge point. Good, and when you're done, you can put that weight down. Take a moment, if you want, to give yourself that nice hip push forward. Glutes should be on there. And we'll take off. How are we doing? All right, we're gonna come down to the mat, my friends. So, if you're Margie, you can come down lunging your way down. If you're Judith, you can hold on to something if you want as you come down. And you can still roll down and walk out to a plank. Yes, Judith?
Yeah.
Yes? Okay, perfect. Good. All right, so here we go. Rolling down, arms up to the sky, find your feet, press through the ground, and then articulate your spine, pulling those abs up. Remember, you are welcome to use whatever you want. Oh my gosh, I just realized I don't have Kay. Where's Kay? I hope she's not ready to get in. Keep on going. That's good. Yes, I see Chinda's got her magic circle, nice framing. You're welcome to grab any toy that feels good and helpful to you. And it doesn't have to be a Pilates specific toy. So if you've got a yoga block that is especially the right size for you, feel free to use that. Or a ball, whatever. All right, so after you've gotten 4 beautifully articulated roll downs, 4, you can walk yourself out to your plank. Once you're there, find those hands, all 10 fingers push down into the ground as if you wanted to grab a clump of dirt with your fingers. Shoulders are nice and wide. Sternum reach and heels back. Good, yeah, Margie, you're doing great. Good, take a nice breath in and then exhale, let those knees gently tap down. Good, sit back, we're gonna come back into that plank position again and we're just gonna do knee drops. So remember, we haven't done these in a while. This is not about us trying to tap the ground. It's about us trying to keep our sacrum level, okay? So it's a very small motion. So you can be on knees, you can be on furniture, you can be on forearms. Your goal is to imagine a T-set on your sacrum. And you're gonna try to drop one knee only as far as you can without letting that sacrum move, okay? Just that little bit. So I don't want you dropping down all the way like this. This is a no. Just a little bit. It teaches us to differentiate the leg from the hip and to support it with our abdominals. So Fran, if you can, drop your hips down and lift your sternum a little. There you go, pull those ribs in. Good. Yeah, is that okay, Margie? So Margie, you can, let's see, where are you? If you can comfortably drop into a plank here. You're gonna do just a little bit opposite. You're gonna only do one side. I don't want you to lift the other side because that'll tip you over. So only do the stable side. Yeah. Good. Good. Everyone get 4 good attempts on each side?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Then we can come and have a seat. And we're gonna roll ourselves all the way down to the mat. So once down here, let's exhale, roll into a flat back. Inhale, let the pelvis rock away. And exhale, flat back. Inhale, good. Good. And one more time. Really breathing into these ribs. Good. Let your pelvis settle in what feels like neutral to you. Usually that's pelvis and pubic bone in that same flat plane. And we're going to exhale, draw the ribs in, lift one leg in a tabletop. Inhale, put it down. Exhale, other leg comes up. Inhale, put it down. Good. Good. My view of you is very funny, Chinda. It's just every now and then one of your blue legs comes in the screen.
Oh, you can see my ribs, right?
No, just to see. Oh, there, now I see them. That's better. Just every now and then a little blue leg comes up. All right, one more on each side.
But today when I inhaled flat back, I felt some pain across my low back. So I'm deciding to be a little more careful than usual.
Okay.
That was a very small move for me to feel like grabby.
Yeah, yeah. So, you modify as much as necessary. And Franny, I don't think I said this, but you also just listen to your body today, of course, because we want you to keep moving forward. So we're going to extend one leg out along the floor. Inhale, exhale, lift it off the floor. So Chinda, Franny, you might instead decide to do just another knee lift instead, or from that straight leg, pull in to lift instead of a straight leg. Okay. So otherwise, everyone else, you're just going to lift up and down. And we're really stabilizing, pulling those ribs up. Good. That's it. Good. 2 more. Shh. Just lifting it just level with that thigh. Good. Good. And then leg slide that back in. Other leg slides out. Good. And then inhale, exhale. Lift. Good. That's it. Good. That's it. 2 more. Drawing those abs in. Don't let it be only hip flexors. Make it a system. Shh. Good. Good. And then leg slide that guy back in. Arms up toward the ceiling. We're going to inhale, exhale, up and bow. Just peeling that spine up off the mat, rolling it like it's part of a wheel. Good. Inhale, exhale, back down. Good. And again. Good. And back down. Good. This time, let's extend those legs straight out. Same thing, just coming into bow. See if you can find that sensation of a wheel through your spine. Pull in that low belly right into those ribs. Good. And then back down. And one more. Good. All right. We're going to roll ourselves all the way up. So inhale, prepare, exhale, scoop the belly back, press those heels down. Use legs, right? Use hands on legs if you need them, if that helps support you. Good. And then stack the spine up, and we go right back into the roll up again. So we've got to roll down to roll up. That's it. Nice. Hey, that was good, Franny. Inhale and exhale. We can feel like a wheel. Lift up and around and over. There we go. Good. Last time, up and down. Good. Now as you come down, see if you can lift your right leg up into the sky with you. Give it 3 little pulls. Flex the foot, 3 more little pulls. Good. And then let it go. So it's straight up to the sky. We're ready for some leg circles. So we're going to exhale across. Get a little stretch through your hip and waist. Inhale as you open back up to the side. That's it. Yeah. You're welcome to use support on that leg. I see some people already grabbing their support. Super. Good. And then Margie, careful, because you have only one arm on the floor, the one that's up might be tempted to shrug unless pain tells you not to. Do you get pain there?
No, it's okay.
Okay, great. You can shrug, okay. Oops. When you get about 5, go ahead and switch directions. That's it. Good. Good. And then when you get both directions, you can switch legs. That's it. Good. And then when you get those, you can roll like a ball. So if you'd like to prep first by pulling both legs in, creating that roundness in your back, and then rounding down, you certainly can. Letting yourself drop the ribs down so you really use that. Some of you get very tight and pull away. Let yourself hang off your legs here for this prep so that your ribs have an opportunity to bend in. Feel them flat on the mat there. Yeah? And then once you're ready, you can, if you're a minder, you can keep on doing this, or you can, if you're a mover, go up and start rolling like a ball. Yeah, I'm gonna try one, see how we're doing today. Okay, not too bad. That's it. Yes, I'm watching you, Margie. Good. That's great. Good, yeah. I saw you check those shoulders, Nora. Good job. Oh, look at you go, chin up. Where'd you go? She really went. There she is. I only can see her when she rocks back into frame. She rocks back, and that's when I see her. There she is. And then she comes up and she disappears. All right. So if you feel like you've gotten 6 good ones, whichever version that is for you, then let's rock on down and do a little one leg stretch. That means we're stretching one leg out as far as we can while we pull ourselves up and pull this other leg in. Yeah, take a nice breath. Exhale, switch. Right, we're not just hanging this leg here. I want you to reach that leg away. That's it. Reach it away. You're pushing something away with that long leg. Don't just hang it. Activate it. That's it. Good. Good. There we go. One more your side. Good. Both legs come in. Release your spine to the mat. Double leg stretch. So if your back is feeling like it needs a little more care here, instead of letting your legs shoot straight out, try them just coming up to the sky. You can even keep holding on to them, right? So inhale, prepare. Double leg stretch. Heels together. Reach out. Pull them back in. Maybe get a little higher. That's it. Good. And pull them back in. That's it. Good. Good. That's it. Good. Is your sternum off the mat? Is your chest off the mat? There we go. Good. Yeah, good. That's it. And last one. Good. Take your hands behind your head. Straighten those legs up toward the ceiling. And then we're just going to lower. It doesn't have to be big. It can be a little lower like this. Just scoop your abs in to initiate the legs coming back. That's it. Good. Inhale, exhale, lower. Inhale, exhale, pull it back. Good. Can you feel your sacrum on the mat? Some of us rock the whole pelvis, meaning that we're using our lumbar and our SI to move the legs. Can you keep your sacrum still and just move your legs? Okay? Keep your pelvis still.
So you want to keep your sacrum on the mat?
Keep it down. Don't let it rock. So you can feel it when it rocks towards your tail and then rocks towards your lumbar spine. Keep it still. Just let your legs do it. Good. And then probably need a break. Yes. If you need a break, go ahead and come down, turn your head side to side. Good. I'm going to close the curtains because now the sun has come out. And as much as I love it, it is putting a glare on the screen and I can't see you. You are more important in this moment. Is that better? I think that's a little better. Okay, so good. Neck's easy now. Oh,
I'm sorry,
okay.
what did you say that how that affected this SI joint?
So if you're rocking your sacrum back and forth when you're moving your legs, I'm going to show you what that means like when I'm standing. The question is how, explain that again. So here's my sacrum. If every time I move my leg, the whole sacrum moves, you can see how the sacroiliac joint moves and the sacrolumbar junction also moves every single time, right? Is that visible?
That's not good?
That's not comfortable over time for most of us.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a good question. So the legs should be able to just move in their socket without making everything in your body flex. Yeah. Okay. There is a little natural rotation that happens, but that's around your axis, not forward and back. Okay, where are we? Oh yes, legs extend out all the way up. We're gonna open the feet to the corners of our mat, coming up for a little spine stretch. So inhale, exhale, roll yourself up. Good. Scoot my booty back a little bit. Good. And then over your beach ball. You can put your hands down, right? There's nothing wrong with that. But I want you to think that you've got a beach ball or a cactus right in front of you, a little round cactus, and you're going to lift your abs over it as you press. And then stack your spine up. Good. And articulate, lift your spine up and over. Good. And then back up. Good. That's it. That's it. Lift the spine, Judith. Up and then over. Good. Good. And one more. Up and over. Ooh, I like how Nora's using a roller. She's got her hands on a roller and is rolling it that way. That's a nice use of a prop. Good. Very nice. Okay. So, rocker with open legs. Yes? Let's round yourself back into your C curve. One leg comes up, the other leg comes up. Make sure there's nothing behind your head. Scoot forward a little bit. And remember, this one is the opposite breath of rolling like a ball. We inhale on the way up, exhale on the way back. So we create the roundness here. And then inhale, get up into neutral position. You're basically finishing in teaser. Exhale, round. Good. Inhale, woo. Inhale, up. Find that straight spine. Yep. Make sure you balance at the top. You can tell I haven't been doing my rocking. Good. Up, good. All right, and last one. Good. All right. Then we're going to go into corkscrew from the back end. We did this on Monday. So if we come down, hands on the mat, and we do one rollover straight up, then we tip over to the right and roll down on that right side. Now you can stop, come back to center, and roll up through center again, then tip to your left and roll down through your left side. So Margie, you don't do your right. You're going to modify instead by when you're down, put your hips down and then let your legs rock to the right, but don't let your hips come up in the sky. Does that make sense? So you can do it to your left, but don't come up to your right. Keep your hips down when you go to your right. Anybody else need a different modification? I see everyone using their walls, their rollers. Super. Good. Yeah. So by starting this at the center of the rollover instead of from the side, most of us will find we have a little more control. Good. And then you can finish with one more on each side. Good. And then back to center. Good. And then those legs are going to lower down to the corners of your mat. And we're going to bring ourselves back up for a saw. I think I almost got a cramp in my triceps. So saw. Nice and long. Right feet just barely hip width apart. We rotate. Exhale. Press, press, press. And then come back up. There you go. Good. Other side. On Monday, I was asking if everybody had actually handled a saw.
Yeah.
Yeah? Has everyone in their lives handled a saw? Because an instructor in an instructor's forum was commenting that she had young people in her class who had never held a saw. Never actually sawed anything. So they didn't know what it meant to reach and saw past their pinky. Is that wild? I know. I was given my own tool set when I was a little girl. Had a real saw.
Those little Fisher Price ones.
No, I had a real child's set. I had a real saw to cut wood,
Nice.
real hammer. Yeah. and it wasn't pink. It was a real set. Last one each way. Good. Feel good? All right. So let's come into swan. So bringing those legs together. Yep. Margie, you just roll over however feels comfortable. The rest of us are going to see if we can put our hands together, lift up and over into our plank, and then lower ourselves all the way down. Yeah. Okay. Hands on either side of your ears. Sorry, by your shoulders. Kneecaps lifted off the floor and up toward your center. Toenails staying on the ground. We're just going to inhale, exhale, just float the sternum up a little bit. Big inhale there, and exhale. Bring it down. Chin, does your back feel okay when you breathe in that position?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, good. Good. Good, all right. So then the neck.
Tight right across here.
It's just tight there, yeah? Okay, so lifting up, now lift your hands up off the floor, reach them back, so they are back by your sides, and open your collarbones. Good, bring them back toward your shoulders and lower yourself down. And again, kneecaps lifted, toes are down, sternum up, hands up, reach back, see if you can open your collarbones a little more. Nice, Narha, good. And then back down. Good. Let's do two more. Sternum up, hands up. Good. Reach back. If you're feeling a pinch in your neck, try lengthening your neck instead. So instead of looking straight across the room, look just slightly down in front of you. Yeah, there you go, Franny. That's a nice line. Good. All right. And one more. Okay, so those of you who can press yourself up, can you press yourself up with the left arm, Margie? No, okay. Okay, so everyone else, I'm gonna give you options and then I'm gonna come back to you, Margie. So you can press up, you can come down, lift your legs up and reach back. Press up. Come down, lift your legs up, reach back. You can turn that also into your archival swan dive, right? Taking that at full speed. Margie, you've got your right arm here. Is it okay in that position?
Yeah, it's okay.
It's okay? Okay.
Yeah.
Your left forearm is going to come in front of you. Bring it right underneath you. See how mine's crossed?
Yeah.
Okay, let that push down. Then lift your legs up. Now see if you can let your arm come forward just in front of your forehead. Back down, press down, and then you can come all the way down. Is that clear?
Yeah.
Okay. So that's the Margie variation. Okay, what else? Do you need a different one, Franny? Are you okay?
So I did it.
Okay, you did it. Okay, good. So single leg kick, gang. Single leg kick. Forearms down, thighs lift off the ground. Pull that pubic bone up a little bit, right? Or pull the hip bones up just a little bit so you're not dumping into the small of your back. Good. And then we're going to extend both legs out. Contract one in, contract it in, reach it back out. Contract, contract, reach. That's it. Contract, contract, reach. Good. And then those of you who are up, push down into those fists. Keep your glutes on. That's it, good. Everybody, even if you're down, keep your glutes on. Keep your thighs lifted. Good. Last one on each side. Good. Good. All right, and that comes on down. Double leg kick. Double leg kick. We ready? Hands come behind the back. Remember, you have two options, archival, which is on your forehead, or contemporary or classical, which allows you to put your face on your cheekbone. Yeah, so that's a nice stretch for your neck. If you're very tight through your neck, go with that one. I'm gonna do that one today. All right, so thigh bones on, good glutes on. We're gonna contract 4 times, reach out, contract, thighs up, 2, 1, slide those hands down, elbows point toward each other, glutes on, turn your head, bring those hands back in, contract, extend, contract, thighs up. Good. And then reach. So today we're going to break it down in just 2. Ready? So we go pump. Good. Contract. Reach nice and long. Turn your head if it's turning. Contract. Contract. Reach nice and long. That's it. Good. Contract. Contract. Reach. We have 1 more. Contract. Contract. And reach. Fantastic. Good. You can press up, sit back in a nice little child's pose, or take a cat. Good. All right, then we're going to sit on our behind, do a little neck pull. So neck pull, remember, is about lifting your neck up into your hands, right? Pulling your neck up into your thumbs, not pulling your head forward, but letting that head stay long. So once you find your good seated position, pull your ribs in and lengthen your spine, right? So I'm showing you my old habits is jutting forward. Now I'm more lined up. Now we're going to neutral hinge back. You neutral hinge as far as you can, pressing your legs down. Once you feel like your legs want to float off the ground, round the rest of the way down. And then the other half of the challenge is getting back up. We start rounding up, just like we do with a roll up. You're going to feel that moment where your elbows want to pull forward. Pause there, pull those elbows out, and then keep on going. You pull all the way forward and pulse. 3, 2, 1. Trying to get that pelvis to rock forward. Stack up your spine again. Get that good position before you even tilt, right? So if I tilt like this, I'm tilting with a back bend. Now we're nice and straight. There we go, good. Tilt, good, that's it. As far as you can, and then roll the rest of the way. Inhale, exhale, round your way up. Notice where the elbows want to pull. Pause there, pull them out. Keep rounding, and then lengthen forward. Good. Can we do one more round? This one makes me hot. Inhale and exhale. Tilt. Good. That's it. Nice. Inhale, exhale, round. Pause where those elbows want to come. Ooh, go elbows, go elbows. And pulse, pulse, pulse. And stack it up. Whew. Good job. Grab onto one leg. Round yourself back down. Good. And then pull yourself up into a bow. And we've just got regular old scissors. The single straight leg stretch. So, pull, pull. That's it. Remember, we're not just dropping this leg and we're not just hanging it. The bottom leg has to actively reach away from you. Can you feel the difference between an active reach and a hang? Yes, I can see that in that other leg too. That was great. This one that's down. Good. Yes, good. That's it. Good. Does that feel okay, Judith?
Uh-huh.
Okay. All right. Then those feet can come down to the floor. Shoulder bridge. Shoulder bridge starts like a hip bridge, right? We round up through the spine. We come through neutral, and then we push our arms down, allowing our collarbones to open up a little more. From there, exhale, Tuck your ribs, and then keep rolling through your ribs all the way down. Good. Inhale and exhale. When you're at the top, push those arms down. Good. And then inhale, exhale, find the ribs, come back to that neutral line, and then roll your way. Good. I want to see this. Everyone pause at the top on the next one for me. So inhale, exhale, round back up. Good. All right, are you pushing your arms down? It should feel like you're popping your ribs just a little bit. Turn your glutes on, pull your ribs in. We should all be lifted. I should see everybody holding this neutral line. Come on. So Nara, push your hips up. Not Margie, sorry. Franny, push your hips up. Or push your heels down. Actually, both of you, try pushing your heels down. That should talk to your glutes a little bit more. Good, all right, and then we round back down, starting with your ribs, not with your hips, start with your ribs. Yep, make the ribs start, make the hips resist. Better. Can you feel the difference?
Yeah.
Yeah, good. Okay, doing okay there, Margie?
Yeah.
It's crazy over there. All right, we're gonna let ourselves do a little single leg. So you have so many choices here with your single leg. You could keep just one toe on the ground as you lift up. You could take that ankle and put it on the opposite hip as you lift. You could be in tabletop, straight leg, on the angle leg, right? Any of those things. Just give me 6-ish, right? 6-ish good ones. So here's me pushing with my back. I don't know if that's visible. Oh, it's too bright, I can't see. This is me not doing a good job. I'm just pushing with my back. This is me doing a better job. Ribs in, driving through my feet. Do you see how much more height I get? So if it feels like your butt's barely leaving the ground, you might be trying to push your back up more than you're pushing your hip up. Good. Yes, I see you checking. Good. And then when you get your 6-ish, whatever makes that hip feel like it's done its job, maybe it takes 8. Go ahead and switch to the other side. Right, drive through the foot. Remind yourself to push that foot down. Push it like you're pushing the ground away behind you. You've got to push this ground away. Good. I can't tell what's happening there, Judith. Oh, you just put your foot down now, I see. Good. How are we doing? Everyone get their sets?
Yeah.
Whew. Glutes starting to wake up a little?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's round ourselves. Actually, let's roll ourselves onto our side. Now that our hips are awake. And we're going to put our hand on our top thigh. We're just going to lift ourselves up. Look at those legs as they also lift. And come back down. Yeah. Bottom leg, make sure it's straight. Don't let it bend. See, can you straighten that bottom leg out, Nora? Now straighten it, really straighten. That's it, good. Better. As you come up, is this hand on the floor sliding or is it pushing you up? Pushing. That's great. I love that you're aware. So the idea is that it should be sliding, right? It's coming up with us and not staying in place. So if your hand is staying in place, you're mostly using your neck, right? If your hand is sliding, now we've got the whole side engaged. Good. One more, hold it, just work this one. So we're up, Yeah, reach your top leg farther away from you. It's gonna untilt your pelvis a little. That's it, make it a little longer. You might find that you're putting a little more pressure into your hand, that's okay. Good, and then just gently come all the way down. Good, and that's it. We're gonna roll right to the other side. So same thing, stack those hips. Good, and we're gonna slide up and slide down. Yeah, again, self-check. Is your hand moving? Is it coming with you? If it's not, you're using your neck mostly to pull you off the floor. And that won't feel great. Let's see, Margie, I'm trying to see what you're doing. Where are you? Okay, so Margie, you have a different exercise. Let's see, you need to be this way. So if I'm your mirror, you're gonna be here and you're gonna do mermaids. So you're gonna get the same muscles, right? So flip your knees the other way, Margie. There you go. And one is behind you in mermaid, that's it. Good, and you're gonna bend to your left and you should feel your oblique tension on your right side, feel that? And then it has to pull you back up. So that's what you get to do because of that shoulder.
I'm gonna try that too because I can't even do anything about the other one.
Okay, you can do too. Whoops, we just lost Franny. Yeah, okay. Is that okay, Margie?
I kind of feel it right here.
Oh, here on the side, okay.
Yeah.
So can you move your leg further back and behind you and push that hip down a little bit. So imagine that hip really staying planted. The more it rolls forward, the more it's not gonna feel so great. So let it stay. How's that feel?
Better. Yeah.
Better? Okay, good. Yeah. Nara's okay, Chinda okay, Judith? Yeah. Okay, yeah, okay, good. All right, good. So now you have a little options. We're doing some form of side plank. So what does that mean to your body? I think everyone in this room has a different ideal here. Some of you, it's just gonna be a knee plank, pulling the hips up. Others of you, it'll be just laying flat and bending down into the ground, lifting your waist away from the ground, right? If there is a different version of the side bend, side plank that works for your body, please do it. But I want you to try 3 or 4, and if you can, add twist. If you can, add twist. So Margie, I would start on your knees only because if you do lose your balance, I want you to be able to just drop your hips down instead of trying to catch yourself with that right hand. That's it, Judith. Look at you go. That's right. If you have a Pilates stick and you don't feel like side bending from the floor, you can also use that. Pretending that I have my stick on here. You can side bend away like that, just pulling it. And you can pull and rotate. You can also, so you also have a TRX, don't you, Chinda?
Yeah.
I'm trying to think. You can hang. If you're using your Pilates stick, you want to hold on to the rope and then just pull yourself up. So it's hang and come straight.
Your hands, are they parallel? They're above your head, so parallel to
Yeah, so I'm holding on like this.
Okay.
Hold my head. And then pull my waist in. Yeah. Good. And then for your other side, Margie, how do we get your other side?
The TRX is better than
the TRX is firmer, so you can really hang off of it and then pull your whole waist over. The Pilates stick just requires an element of balance as well because it moves. It moves a little more. Let's see, how are we doing? Has everyone done their second side except for Margie? So, Margie, can you do something like this? This is your right. So this is kneeling side. And it's like that mermaid, only higher. And you're only gonna come up to here. Not all the way up, just a little tap down and then hold this diagonal line. So it's that same work up here, just at a different angle.
Okay.
Good, yeah, good. Okay, and then the rest of my teamies, all good. So if you finished your sets, then let's come up to a stand, yes? And I want you to find something sturdy to hold on to, or a clear space. We're just gonna loosen up the low back before we go, just by swinging the leg, nice and easy. So on the Cadillac, we would get to do this laying on our side with a nice leg spring on our feet. I'm gonna move my mat so I'm not sticking on it. But if you have something sturdy to hold on to, that's great. And if not, you can use hands out to the side or on your hips. And I just want you to sweep. And as you sweep, you're gonna make sure that the abs lift up as the leg goes back. So you'll notice the leg usually can come up way higher in the front than the back. That's natural and normal. If it gets really high, that means my whole body is getting run by my leg. Yeah, if I was a dancer still, that would be okay, but I'm not. So I just want my leg to do its thing. Good, that's it, nice and easy. Good. Good, and then we'll switch to the other side. Some people find that when they have a low backache, the simple leg swing really helps loosen up and unstick what's going on. You can also modify it with a knee and a push. So it would be a flex foot and a flex foot pushing through the heel. That also can help if you get tight and cranky through your low back. Yeah, great. Good. That's it. Ooh, and you can see on this side, if that's something to hold on to, I get kind of messy. So I'm gonna back up and hold on to my strap here. Yeah. So notice your messy side, we all have one. Go ahead. Yeah, feel good?
Yeah.
Feel loose? Good. I hope that feels looser. Oh, you have a TRX, Nara. Is that always up, your TRX?
Yeah.
Remind me that you have it. If you ever need a modification for something, we can use it. All right, let's take those hands out to the side. And we're gonna give ourselves a little spine twist. Exhale, exhale. Inhale to center. And inhale, good. See if you can find those heels again, just like you did at the beginning of class. Right? If your heels are staying grounded, then your whole sacroiliac joint isn't getting twisted, and neither are your knees, right? So hold those heels, let your spine just have the twist, right? We're looking for that mid back. Good. Better. I see you concentrating more. Good. One more each way. Good. All right. Pull those elbows in. Reach out, lift your chest up, pressing through your toes. Good. And back in. Good. And one more time. Up. And one more after this one. Oh, in. That's it. I know. Yes, this is your last one, I promise. Ah, and then pull it all the way down. Take your arm up to a windmill, all the way behind you, and up, all the way. Good. That's it. Nice, and last one. Good, all right, take a nice breath in. Good. Breathe it out, good. Let that air fill up your ribs. Good. 2 more breaths, just breathing. Good. Yeah, and feeling happy with your body. Look what you just did with it for the last hour. Very nice, good, all right. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you, thank you.
Hope you feel good.
Thank you.
Sure. Yes, feel good. Feel good.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
Be careful. Be careful, you with one arm.
I know.
I'm really
We're watching
worried
you.
about you.
Hey, Judith. I'm okay. Thank you. I'm being cautious.
Good.
Thank you, Mona.
You're so welcome. You're so welcome. All right, everyone.
Class for me today. I was just asking my yoga teacher and massage therapist yesterday in person, like what's going on with my shoulder, and she's like, "Yeah, you're right. Mona's right. You're dropping your right shoulder a little bit."
Oh.
And then I was trying to lift it, and it turns out that it's more the stuff you were doing in class today, like pushing my heel, lifting my hips up out of my hips. If I try to just lift my shoulder, it's like even making it a little worse because it's like it's from here to here that's dropping. Right. That needs to lift my shoulder is what she was saying. Yeah. So maybe that insight will help this get better. It just keeps being irritated.
It's that chain you always talk about.
Right. That's the trickle up.
Maybe imagine that different people will tell you the same thing.
Well, but I love it, right? Then it's kind of reinforcing what you know and reminding you of what you know. Yeah. You know? Yeah.
I'm having a shoulder thing too, and my PT, I know, my PT, it's right here also.
Yeah.
And he says he's having me on a big roller line like this.
Oh, to open up?
To open it up, and it's really helping.
Oh, good. Oh, good.
And then he's having me do these against a wall.
Oh, yeah, nice.
So it's really helping.
It's
good. Not more for Chinda possibly.
Right. Yeah. I've been.
Where'd you have to wait?
I have to do the roller stuff more. Pretty much everybody says that. Oh yeah, going back to the stage, get on the roller and.
Oh my gosh.
He just says lay on it and like with my back, and it's been tremendous help.
Yeah. Good.
Good.
For 2 minutes every morning.
I can't wait.
Oh, you're not even moving your arms at all? You're just laying on it with your arms out? Maybe I can.
Yes, that's all I do. I just lie there and it opens it up, and because he said there's nothing wrong with it. He moved it all around and he did the motion,
Oh, good.
And he just says it's just kind of caught up. So it really,
thank you.
Needs to be released.
My PT decided it was coming out of my thoracic spine and sent me to a chiropractor.
Oh, that's different too.
Wow.
Doing like a 7-month sessions with her. Starts with 3 times a week for a month.
Oh my gosh.
And she's
3
like
times a week.
manipulating that thoracic spine, and I've got a lot more mobility.
Oh, that's great. Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
There's like a million ways,
right? Home from her office Monday.
Oh, wow.
Say that again? What happened?
I got rear-ended coming home from her office Monday, ironically. So luckily I see her twice a week. She can adjust me. But luckily we were only going like 10 miles an hour.
Oh, good. And the person who hit you?
There's more damage to his car. My car seems fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
But they didn't hit you fast?
No. I mean, traffic was hardly moving.
Oh.
And we were on that 130th exit. That's such a mess because of the...
Oh my gosh. That is so crazy.
All the way onto the freeway. So, like, we were hardly moving, thank goodness.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've never been rear-ended before. That was a little shocking. And I realized I didn't really do everything I should have done. I took a picture of his insurance card, but that's about it.
Like, what am I supposed to do again? Right?
Yeah, just had the whole adrenaline, I've just never had that happen. So, yeah, it's kind of unnerving. But
yeah.
I think okay. We'll see what she says when she looks at my spine.
What day did that happen?
Monday,
Tuesday, Wednesday. Okay. So if you are going to feel it, you're going to probably start feeling it today.
Yeah, but it's hard to tell.
What's the other things going on?
First time in a long time. I'm still sick. Like, I don't know. Could be anything.
As a veteran of 4 major car accidents, I could tell you, you'll probably start to feel a little nauseous and you'll get a little achy. Things might not feel right in your head. If you are going to have symptoms, you might not. You may, it was slow enough maybe that you don't have any symptoms. So that would be great.
Yeah, that would be